Man of the hour, Luke Collins in the house. Welcome to JingleFest.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having us.
It is great to see you. A lot of things have happened since the last time we talked to you, right? A lot of big things have happened. I mean, all up in your kitchen, you just throwing out diamonds. Look at you, making it rain.
All kind of stuff.
I love it.
Yeah.
I want to hear the story about you proposing in the kitchen, man.
Well,
that may be the most romantic thing I've ever heard.
It's very romantic. It was just kind of. I had a plan, and it didn't really go the way that I thought it was going to go. You know, I think that's probably how those things go. You know, this is hopefully my first and only one of these.
Yeah, you don't want to get good at it.
I don't want to be practiced. You know, but well, it was. I mean, I had this whole plan, and it's a long story, but she said yes, so that's good. That's good.
Now that Hawaii trip was that like the bonus. To the bonus,
it was kind of like a nice working vacation, I guess. You know, I don't know how much work was done.
Played a lot of shows over there, did you?
Well, acoustic. Probably played 9 songs total over there.
And when your tax man hears about it, you were wore out playing all day and night.
I wrote the whole second album over there and everything. Yeah. Investment properties, offices and stuff, tax write-offs.
Okay, wait, we're going to back up
on New Country 92.
We're going to back up just a second because I didn't get enough information about this kitchen proposal. I want to know how it went down. I mean, were you like making a sandwich and you were like, oh, wait a second, I need to ask you something. How did it go?
Well, so we moved into this new house that day. So the plan was I figured we would be there by 8 o'clock at night, and then she had work the next day, and it would be this nice thing. So we have 2 cats, which is, I don't know if you've ever traveled.
Yes, it is a lot.
It's a lot. I don't know if you've ever tried to travel with a cat. But they do not travel.
Oh, you got to drug them, man.
Well, I didn't know that.
We don't condone any of that.
No, they make like cats and sex. You just put them in orbit and put them in the car.
So she found this cat when she was in college and loves this cat. And so I had bought a new collar for this cat, right? And I was going to put the ring on the collar, and it was going to be awesome. Well, the cat
screwed it up.
On the way to the house, decided that they were going to throw up in the crate and all this stuff. And so this is 11:30 at night. She's got work in the morning. We've been out all day. The cats threw up on the way to where we were going, so we had already washed them one time. So then they threw up on the...
So they don't like baths.
No, they don't. No. And... So then it was kind of like the worst part was it was like there's no going back because I called her dad in the morning and was like, hey, I'm finally doing it today. And they were coming into town the next day. And she was picking them up from the airport. So I couldn't have her pick them up from the airport.
Can't puke or not.
And have not asked.
Yeah.
So because they were going to get off the plane and be like, congratulations. And she'd be like, what are you talking about?
You were like, well, I just cleaned up cat puke.
So,
congrats to you too.
So I just had to kind of... just do the thing in the kitchen. That was it. I mean, that was, didn't really go to plan, but I guess that's the way it was meant to happen.
The result's the same.
Yes,
I tell you what, congratulations.
You know what? And if it had gone perfectly like you planned it, you might not remember it quite as well.
Yeah, that's true.
That's beautiful.
That's very true.
It's beautiful crazy is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
You see what I did there?
That's right. It is. See, plus there's no songs for the next project if that goes perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We need to solve a mystery here because we've been talking about this ever since the CMA Awards because we were fortunate enough to be there at the CMA Awards, so we got to see you perform and stuff. We want to know, when you went out on stage and sang your song, what was in that cup?
Jack and Diet.
It was Jack and Diet. Okay.
See, I told you it wasn't a spit cup. Broadway said it was
I said it was a spit cup.
It wasn't a spit cup. No.
Okay.
No. It would be tough to sing like that, But Jack and Diet, that's my go-to. That's what's always in the cup. Sometimes too much. Sometimes. But fortunately, that night there was not too much in there.
Well, it worked out good for you.
It did.
Worked
It
out
did.
really
I had a good
good for
time.
you.
I had a good time doing that. It was
It's a
very
good
fun.
night. As a guy who has family, and I kind of come from that Asheville, Rosman, Brevard, North Carolina area, my family is not only nuts over you, but they talk to me all the time. They're like, Luke's from here. He's one of us. We know him too from back in the... Everybody knows you is all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
They all hung out with you, worked with you. Everybody I know.
Absolutely.
Everybody.
So I was at Christmas,
Yeah. That's exactly right.
You're the one who gave me that cat.
Yeah, with the cat, right. Regifting cats.
That cat's always puking.
Frankly, that's all cats are good for is regifting, to be honest with you. That's how I feel about it. It's Luke Combs with Bud and Broadway. He's going to be on stage at JingleFest tonight.
We have a surprise, right?
Oh, my goodness, that's right. We have you a Christmas gift.
Oh,
now,
okay.
We were talking to you a minute ago. You said you're not really a baseball guy, right?
I'm not much of a baseball
So you're
guy.
not what you would call a die-hard Cardinals fan?
No.
All right, hold on one second.
Hang on a second.
I'm about to be, I think.
Well, you never know. You never know.
We got you a Christmas gift, man.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
In there.
Let us introduce you to something you're really going to think's cool.
Oh, okay. I'm into that.
Oh, yeah. I thought you could be into that.
Okay,
How about
pretty
that?
cool. That's pretty neat.
Yeah. Now tell us the
If you're listening on the radio, you don't know what's happening right here.
Right.
We just gave Luke his very own official Cardinals jersey. Says Combs on the back.
It does.
Number 77. We need to
77.
ask you about
Yes.
because your people told us that 77 was an important number.
It was, yeah. It's so I was really bad at football in high school. I played, but I was really bad, and so all my buddies were great. They'd always come to the games, even though I never played and stuff. And I was number 77, so they came up with this thing called 7-shooters.
Okay.
And so I never got in the game, so I would always just like be looking at my friends and stuff in the stands, you know. And so they would always do this thing, and you can't see it, but they would do this, like 77. And
Okay.
they love that. They love doing that. So it's always been kind of my thing after that, you know.
That's on a video we're going to post
Yes.
at New Country
7-shooters.
FM coming up in the very near future, maybe as early as this weekend. That is crazy.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you guys for this. This is awesome.
You're welcome, brother.
It's
Going to be a
cool.
great night at JingleFest tonight with Luke Combs. We're going to be talking to Kane Brown, Lanco, Jordan Davis. The whole crew is going to be on the air this afternoon at New Country 92.3. And here's a brand new song from Mr. Luke Combs. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes, sir.